is about why I want to flip my classroom, and actually I have a lot of reasons, and the order I've put them in is not necessarily in order of most important to the least importance, because all these reasons are really important to me. My number one reason is because I believe that when students are involved and responsible for their learning, they learn a lot better and they are more willing to learn. When you give them a task to do and you just guide them along and show them how to do it, and they succeed by themselves, the feeling is really awesome for them, and it gives them the feeling that they want to do more. And I've actually experienced this firsthand, where I've literally heard the students say, yes, I learn a lot more when I do work and my teacher is just there to guide me. First of all, they enjoy it very much, and then they feel very pleased with themselves and their achievements. And my number two reason, of course, is because this is what the classroom usually looks like, and even though they may not be sitting like this, I can put them in corners or on the floor, wherever they feel comfortable. But when they are, I have better control over the students, and I can walk around and work with each group individually, and if anybody in the group is struggling with their task, then I can also answer these individual or group questions, and I don't feel stressed out. And if another group needs help, then they know they just have to wait for me to finish, and I can always go around and help them too. Okay, and number three reason is, you see my little students here, well actually they all have big broad smiles on their faces. When students are involved, they have a lot of fun, and they learn from each other things that I may not be able to teach them, because sometimes I speak in a language that is not so simple for the struggling students. But if some of the smarter students get what I'm saying, then they can actually explain it to their classmates, even if it means using Arabic to do so. But because I try not to use so much Arabic in the class, so they are able to understand from their peers. And then the noise level, even though it does get to be loud sometimes, it's a noise level that you are not bothered by. It's a noise level that actually puts a smile on my face when I hear them chatting and asking each other for their opinions or what they should do. It's a pleasure. And actually the most important thing is that I always put myself in the place of my students, and I say I'm a hands-on person myself. I like to be involved. When I'm learning something, I like to do it myself. So I want my students to be having fun in my class all the time. And like I said, I am the kind of a teacher that uses group work and activities in every single lesson, and I've seen the amazing results and how much fun the students have, and this is my main goal. And there's one more reason that I haven't mentioned here, but as you know, I teach in Egypt, and the parents of my students, they have not learned English in the same way that I'm teaching it to the students. So if they can also watch my videos and understand the way we teach the grammar, the way we teach the vocabulary, the way we teach the narrative elements, then they will be able to help their students at home. At least if I give them a homework assignment which they may not be at ease with, then at least the parents can watch and give a hand too. And I think it's 60% is the school is responsible for teaching the students, and the other 40% it's the home, because we cannot do it on our own. It's like you say, it's the home and the school work together to teach the students, and so parents have to be involved too. And I think this is a good way to get them involved, because usually they come round and ask us how can we help the children, because when they explain things, the kids don't get it, because it's different than what we're saying in the class. And these are my reasons for wanting to flip the classroom. Thank you very much.